It's turkey time!
Hi, SOTY family!
Welcome to the SOTY Show!
I love that you said it's turkey time, but there's not a single bit of turkey
Wait, we don't have turkey?
on this amazing platter that we have. Can you guys see our smorgasbord of
Our little
Thanksgiving?
spread of stuffing, other stuff.
We're getting started a little early.
It is Thanksgiving, and we're gonna decide what are the best and worst Thanksgiving sides.
Yeah, because I already now am looking and I could probably pick the best and the worst.
So we're not just ranking them though. Right, Jared?
Have you guys ever played Family Feud?
Yes.
Like on the show? No.
Not on the actual show.
I should be though, Family Feud.
So the way this works is 100 people have been surveyed, and they have guessed what their
100.
top 6 favorite Thanksgiving sides are and their worst.
So
Thanksgiving
100
sides.
people pick their worst and their best.
This doesn't even have some of my favorite Thanksgiving
So
foods.
this
doesn't
has
have mine.
top 6 of the best and top 6
So
of the
was
worst
turkey
Thanksgiving.
just not on there, or was
It's
it
only
sides?
sides. Thanksgiving
so
sides.
turkey is the staple.
Yes.
Sides. Where's the rolls? Maybe
No
that's not really
rolls?
counted as like a,
No rolls.
There's no
We're missing
rolls.
some stuff here. Isn't stuffing part of the turkey? Don't you shove that in there? Isn't that why it's called stuffing?
You make it.
That's what I
separate.
always thought. Is that
It's-
really?
I don't know if
is it
people do
supposed
that,
to go
though.
in there?
It's not.
It's not supposed to.
You can
stick
stick
it
it
in
in
there?
there, but you make it separately. It's a separate side, and sometimes you have it off to the side, or sometimes people put it in the
Alright.
turkey. So it's just a way of displaying it when you're eating it. It's not like actually.
There's green stuff in it.
Did you think
There's
that
green stuff in it?
Did you think the stuffing was cooked with the turkey the whole time?
No, I didn't think it was cooked with the turkey. I thought you shoved it inside the turkey, so it considered it part of the
Yeah,
main
that's what I
meal.
thought too. I thought you were supposed to shove it
Yeah,
inside.
well, it's a side though.
I do see some stuff that looks delicious though, so I am excited to try some of it, and some of it I might not taste.
Some of this stuff Steve has never tried, but hey,
Never
if
tried?
we're going
Tried. Know that it's gross.
Okay, so if we are going to be ranking this, are there some that you're just not going to
100%
try?
there's some I'm not going to put in my mouth.
Okay, well, I'm going to try everything, so.
Also, while we're talking about this, we can also talk about our Thanksgiving tradition since tomorrow is Thanksgiving.
True, and Steve, forgot what I was going to say.
Steve, what?
What are you going to say?
I was going to go along the lines
Sounded like
of,
she was beefing with you.
that you're not going to try, like, there's Thanksgiving that you will just be like, yeah, I'm not even.
I eat what I
I'm not-
like on Thanksgiving. Isn't that what everybody does?
Yeah, but I'm saying for this, I think you should try,
No,
even
I'm-
just a little,
Yeah, I think you need to at least try.
Nope. There are some things that will not go in my mouth.
okay, let's
I will try most,
Okay.
but I will
Are you
never,
guys ready to play
ever
Thanksgiving Family
eat
Feud?
another pickle again.
We're ready to play Thanksgiving Feud.
Welcome to Family Feud.
Thanksgiving Feud.
We're feuding right now too. I feel like about the
We are
food thing.
feuding.
Okay, I will name one of the sides. You will both try it and
Okay.
rate where you think they go.
Whoever handed
Okay.
you plate.
Platters up.
The first side we want to try is something easy. It
Do we
is
have enough-
cornbread.
Cornbread. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. Okay, so
I love cornbread.
I'm a fan. That's a big piece.
That's not a big piece.
Okay, with this. Oh no!
That was your fault. You moved the plate at the last second.
I
Cornbread
did
is
not.
It freaked me out. It doesn't have any butter, which I'm a little concerned about.
Yeah.
But I love me some
We can
cornbread.
imagine-
Is
it.
cornbread better with butter or with honey?
Both.
Because
Okay,
Why would you separate
Warm-
those two things?
yeah, I guess that's true.
warm butter on it. That is all you need, but honey could.
Yeah.
All right, cornbread.
It's good just without.
It is
I-
pretty good.
I like it. I like cornbread.
I might save some of that for when I have to wash down some of these
You
other.
know what? It's like eating cake.
It kind of does have a
Is it?
cakey taste to it.
Is it healthier than cake?
I hope you didn't just vacuum this room because I just dropped crumbs everywhere.
I did.
We actually
Just
did just
vacuum
vacuum.
this room.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Is this healthier than cake?
Yeah. Is cornbread healthier than cake?
I doubt it.
Really?
I don't know.
There's no way.
Healthier
just-
than cake?
If you just put like a frosting over the top. Or
It wouldn't
Whipped-
be good.
a
I'm,
whipped-
I'm sure
no, a
cake
whipped
is
topping.
way less healthy
a
than
whipped topping.
I don't actually know how you make cornbread,
I don't either, but it's
I'm not from the
so-
South.
It's so good.
but I love me some cornbread. Cornbread. I remember a time when Janie didn't know what the server was asking when he was asking if she wanted cornbread or green beans, and she just stared at him. Oh, cornbread and green bean.
Oh my gosh. Are we done?
So cornbread is lower in sugar than cake. It's made with cornmeal, which
Interesting.
provides fiber, contains fewer calories, and prepared
I said I was going to say
without
something.
too much butter or sugar.
You literally said you were gonna save it, and you ate
Ate
the whole thing.
I'm going to keep eating this. I might
Can
eat the
you
whole
not?
cornbread. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, so
cake
maybe
is
that's gonna
way
be my birthday
more
cake.
Cornbread is way up there. I don't know that we have cornbread at Thanksgiving usually. Are we
Should
doing cornbread this year?
We actually don't usually. We actually do more rolls.
So my family tradition, and you've been a part of my family since we've been married, which is
Or for some of that, at least.
almost 20 years. When we've had Thanksgiving with my family, we don't normally have cornbread.
Yeah, my family doesn't do cornbread either, though.
So
Unless it comes with whatever they ordered from the store and it shows up.
I think cornbread would be a
We're adding cornbread
great addition
to this year's party.
because I enjoy it.
I love it.
I like it a
All
lot.
in on cornbread? Yes.
I would
Okay.
count it as my dessert.
Now, would you put cornbread as one of the best Thanksgiving sides or one of the worst?
Best.
No doubt.
Best.
No doubt.
What number?
Well,
Out of
that's
6.
hard. Wait, you want us to guess it right now?
I don't
Can-
know. However
can we
we
give
want to
it-
do it.
we
We
can-
can.
You're
we
the
can try a
boss.
few
You
more.
run the game show, so
We
you
can try
try
a few more. We can try a few more.
You know what though?
And then you can start putting
Seriously,
them in places.
my cornbread is going to be up there.
I would say it's up there, but I'm going to put it at 3 if I'm picking what I think everyone else is going to pick.
I know, because if I'm thinking about other people,
Which
Yeah.
I don't do very often.
are we together on this or are we separate? Are we
No,
trying?
I'm saying it's 3.
Okay, well I'm saying 4 maybe. I would put it personally really higher up than that.
Okay, next one is
Oh, he's not telling us.
Jell-O salad.
Ooh.
Okay, the
Daddy
Jell-O
like.
salad.
Can I say that?
I don't know. You say a lot of things that you probably shouldn't. I'm going to dish up with my fork because we should have a serving spoon.
It's too late now.
honestly.
There's one in the cranberry sauce, but I'm not touching that thing. Not my Jell-O.
Okay, I'm just
I
gonna,
like me some Jell-O.
I'm just gonna get a little bit right here.
So there is a problem though, because some people think it's cool to put vegetables in their Jell-O salad things, and then
I haven't seen
It's-
vegetables.
it's
I've
so
seen fruit.
rare.
I have
but
seen
not
carrots and
vegetables.
stuff, and it's like immediately Oh, hold on, what are we doing here?
Do you want to use
dip
my
me some,
fork?
Dip me some Jell-O. Immediately, Jell-O drops from the best list to the worst list if you put vegetables in it. So when they're saying Jell-O salad,
It's really hard to dish up.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
What? Gosh, dish yourself up then.
Cornbread.
Oh my God,
Give me some cornbread.
I am
He's
done.
just stuck with the
Can you
cornbread.
just stop?
All right, Jell-O salad.
I always bypass the Jell-O salad at Thanksgiving. Mainly because I'm like, I know what it is.
Yeah,
And I go and I fill my plate with the other stuff that you don't normally get on a daily basis. We don't have Jell-O salad
I was like,
normally
when are we
either.
doing? But we are in
it's-
Utah, so
but
people
it-
assume we do.
But it is something that I'm like, like if my plate's full, that's the one thing that's gonna be.
It's simple and tasty. There's nothing bad about Jell-O.
But I do think that people are gonna put this on their top list.
Yeah, I do too. Unless they're counting the vegetables, and then this thing can change dramatically.
Most people don't have
But
vegetables
I'm gonna put
in
it.
their Jell-O.
I'm gonna
salad.
put it on number 6 of my top list because I don't think it's like stand out good when people are thinking of Thanksgiving sides. So I'm gonna say 6.
I'm thinking 5.
All right,
don't
next
know.
one is sweet potato pie.
I do love sweet potato casserole. Love it.
I need to go find some plastic silverware. I am not letting him dig his
Too
fork
late. Nope.
in the snow. No, please. Let me get some plastic.
a fork that has not been used over there.
Okay, use that.
Okay, this will be our serving fork. Do not lick off of it.
She acts like I'm the only one eating here. Hey, I said there should have been serving spoons right out of the gates.
Okay, so
Sweet potato pie.
this one's mine. I'm trying to get the tiniest
Also, we do have sweet potato
casserole.
but we don't do sweet potato pie usually. We did a
And
couple years ago, I
I
think.
am not a fan
I don't mind it. It's good.
So how similar is this to like candied yams, would you say?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Very
taste
different
it.
or
and see.
pretty close?
So
Pretty
this
similar.
is my sweet potato pie. Do you want to? You want?
I'm not allowed to dish, you said.
Okay, fine.
You banned me.
Can I
so-
just take a tiny piece of it?
Sure.
Okay, because I'm not a fan of pie
She's
in
going with a
general.
little amount of crust. Interesting
I
choice.
know. I like the crust. That's the problem.
You made a
but
weird choice then.
I know.
Ooh, I do like me some sweet potato pie.
I'm gonna try.
I'm a huge pumpkin pie fan. It's pretty good. This is good.
This is good. It is good.
I'm gonna
Do you
say
want some more, Jamie?
No,
it's good.
but this is pretty good.
Way good.
What's the difference between pumpkin pie and this? Does it not matter?
The pumpkin flavoring, but it's
It
pretty
tastes
similar.
like it has
Consistency.
pumpkin flavoring.
No, this tastes like sweet potatoes. You don't eat sweet potatoes. They're so good. So good. This is
I
delicious.
don't really eat the sweet potato.
This is absolutely really good. And I think is the #1 favorite Thanksgiving treat.
If you had a whipped cream on top,
You put this one as your number one Thanksgiving side.
really?
Sweet potato pie.
Jamie, where would
I
you
don't
put
know.
that?
What else would be higher than that? Look at this.
I know that's
table.
the problem. Is that that's the sweetest.
It's
I mean, the
so
cornbread is so good, but I don't think people are gonna put the cornbread over sweet potato pie. I would, but I don't think it could be #1. That I don't know though. A good mashed potato.
Mad that I shared my piece with Jamie now.
Maybe I'm gonna say 2. I don't know.
But
Wow,
mashed
that's
potato,
that's up there too.
it's good, but it's
It would. I just think people are gonna vote a pie, like
okay.
a pie.
Next
What's
one.
next?
Sticking with the potato theme, we have got. Have you noticed how much potatoes are in just Thanksgiving sides?
love it.
On pretty much everything.
Potatoes are everywhere.
We're gonna do mashed potatoes.
I love me some mashed potatoes.
I have to get a serving.
That seemed unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm confused why you threw that on the ground there.
I know.
I'm more bothered by the hair in my plate than the fork that's going to go from different food to food.
Don't lick it off. Don't lick it off. Don't lick it off. Just go like this.
It's going to be some sweet potato mashed potatoes,
Yeah, I know. That's
which
the
are a
problem.
thing probably.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Some mashy potatoes.
People like mashed potatoes.
Now,
like,
the thing that makes them better for Thanksgiving that we don't have here is gravy.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we
a
are
gravy
missing the
fan.
gravy.
Oh,
Do
gravy.
you like the skins in your mashed potatoes or no
Yes,
skin?
love the skin.
I love the skins.
I like
love the
skins
skins.
and mashed potatoes.
I like the mashed potatoes that have like the chunks in them, not completely mashed. I like.
Okay,
the,
so yeah, mashed
Some
potatoes.
chunkiness in
I
it.
like homemade mashed potatoes. You put a little bit of cream cheese, butter, sour cream.
I mean, I think the
chunks
only
in it.
difference is we're saying
Yes.
whether it was like blended or not. But I like them both. I do like the skins in them.
Like mashed potatoes without gravy. Like I can eat this without gravy and be perfectly happy
easy.
because
But
they're
you
so
can eat it with
flavorful.
gravy and be in heaven.
It depends.
Oh.
I'm okay with gravy sometimes, and sometimes I'm like, you know what? I'm good with just.
Better with gravy.
These ones
initial
are good.
thoughts. Where would you put that on your list?
This is tough. It's got to be a favorite side for sure. So I'm putting it on my favorite side. We have nothing on the worst side yet. We're in big trouble.
Yeah. I mean, I think I did say maybe mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes could be a #1.
#2. Dose.
I may say #1 and the pie
Jamie
#2.
puts that at number one. Steve puts
Just
that at number
because
two.
the mashed potatoes is almost like a generic, like everybody, like you may find some people that are like,
Yeah, but that's why I think it's kind of lower on the list. Probably should be lower than that even, but it won't be.
Next one. Steve's favorite pickles.
Nope.
he won't do it. But he knows
Nope.
where to put it on his list, but
Pickles.
So
I'll use my fork.
on the worst list.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about the 100 people that have
on
been
the worst
surveyed.
list.
Do you think that
I'm not
people
going to put it as the worst.
So you think people put pickles as the worst?
On the worst list.
Okay.
In the bottom 6.
Okay.
And it is number 5 on that list.
You know what? Looking
So
at
not
what,
the absolute worst, but on the worst side.
On the better of the worst side.
Okay.
right?
I may say the same because when I'm looking at what we have here on the table,
Who's looking
So
forward to
everything
pickles?
on the table, you're basically putting that as number 8 for you.
yeah.
Yes.
If
Right?
it's number 6, yeah.
Not
If
for
you're-
me, but for what
For
I think.
him?
I guess, yeah.
Steve, Steve, would you put the pickles? Okay, we'll get to that later. Like, would you?
They're the worst
Is
thing
there nothing
ever.
on this table
There's nothing
that
I've
you
ever
would
eaten
put lower than
that I would put-
pickles?
there's
not
nothing-
not even the olives.
I hate olives, not even close.
Okay, so you would put the pickles at the bottom.
Okay.
Bottom.
So I like pickles, but I'm not like that's what people are gonna be like. This is on my top.
I'm
I
offended
think
that they're
pickles
touching
can
the
be
table.
definitely like a 50-50 if people
Yeah.
like them or not.
That's why the 5 and 6.
But they are always there at Thanksgiving.
True.
They are.
Blech.
All right, next one. We are
Okay.
doing macaroni salad.
That's right here.
So I'm offended by this one too.
I know he doesn't like them.
Why
Why are
would
you
you have
offended?
cold macaroni noodles?
He thinks
Why?
they need to be warm.
That's what has done
They're
me
better
in.
when they're cold.
Is looking at them and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a warm like macaroni. And I took a bite and I'm like, this is foul.
He just is picky.
Whoa! But we're gonna do it. I'll
like
eat
it.
this though. It's not even close to a pickle.
I like.
Watch me love this right now. Not bad.
I like macaroni salad.
Actually,
This-
hits the spot.
The store-bought macaroni salad.
Not as good.
I have a sister that makes.
I don't mind the
best-
store bought. I really don't
No,
mind
I don't mind it, but homemade macaroni salad
homemade is definitely better.
By far, if you had eggs in there,
But it's not that good.
hard-boiled eggs in there.
I love macaroni salads.
Have you ever you always
Love it.
bypass it, right?
Yeah. I've had it before.
But have you ever had McKell's, my sister's?
Probably not.
I'm just saying, if you taste that and you're like, that's not as bad, you should at one point taste what that amount
Look
of
at this
McKell's.
shout out to McKell's mac and cheese or whatever.
I mean, people
not
usually
mac
we
and
have
cheese, macaroni salad.
when she makes it, people have to hide it so that everyone gets a. It's so.
So
good.
I have to do like a count. Like, where am I going to put this? Because I don't know. I think this would be on the lower end. I don't know. People like macaroni
For
salad.
now, you can just kind of like put it in which direction,
I'm going to put it number 5
and then
on the good
towards
list.
the end, we'll.
I'm going to put it number 5 on the good list.
I'm not sure yet if I'm ready, but
I think people like it. People
I
always
think
talk
people
about
like
macaroni,
macaroni salad.
But then there's cranberry sauce, which I think people would like as a side too. I don't know. I'm confused.
Sticking with the macaroni, we are going to Steve's better half mac and cheese.
My better half?
You said you didn't like it when it's cold. You like it.
you like
macaronis
the
when they're warm.
the warm macaroni.
Yeah, it's meant to be warm for show.
Okay, so my question is, why did I eat lunch today?
Good question.
Yeah, you definitely should not.
This is my dinner.
Honestly, I think Thanksgiving is just almost just a sides type of.
It really
meal.
is,
Really, the sides make or break it.
Yeah, because turkey's turkey.
and everyone knows what to expect.
Ooh, I do love myself some mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is a comfort food, I think, for most people. So there's no way I feel like the mac and cheese is.
If
on
you
the
can get
lower.
Parker to eat it, it must be good. Not true.
No,
All right,
but
mac and cheese, not bad. I don't know if I'm ready to. It's gonna be hard to rank.
Kind of. What direction are you putting that?
I mean, I would think it's on the good list.
yeah.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Maybe number 3.
Next up, we have olives, black olives.
So here's the thing: people like having olives of these things,
These
but
aren't.
there's no
Are
way
these
olives
black
are.
olives? These are green olives.
So they are. I tasted some earlier. They are black olives. I was questioning them because they do look more on the brown side. They don't look as black.
Have they just literally been in a can forever?
Maybe they've just been stoking in that can for a little.
So
too
these are
long.
black. This is a black olive.
They're supposed to be black olives. Yes, I tasted them.
only
They taste
reason-
like black olives. They just don't look the
Okay,
part.
so I love black olives. Green olives are good, but my favorite is black olives.
People only eat olives though because you put them on your fingers or whatever, right?
That's how I
Yeah,
learned
that's
to love
half
them.
of the-
I put them on
Yeah.
my fingers, and then I was like,
I love. Olives.
I love olives.
But people
Love
talk good about olives, and they're gonna have to be on the bad list because they are gross.
So I love olives, but my thought is it could be on the list that is not.
I think
so,
olives are kind of like the pickles. They're kind of 50-50 because my mom hates olives. I love olives. I
I
know
love 'em.
Jamie loves olives.
Gross. I
and
took a bite. I'm done.
Steve
They're
hates them.
so good. They're so good.
I still have it in my mouth. Okay.
Olives are so good.
Even on in pizza. Oh, it's
He
the
doesn't
best.
like olives.
What in the world? Why would I
Olives
put
on
crappy
pizza?
food on
Oh,
something
goodness,
I like?
It's so good.
Oh, hey, let's put it on something delicious. How about some ice cream?
I mean,
I'm still nervous about some
You're
of these
just
things I'm
weird.
seeing on here.
Okay, next one. We are doing cranberry sauce in a can.
okay, so I
This I have never tried, actually.
I know. This isn't a tradition of ours.
Cranberry sauce is literally, I think, the thing that people put on their
turkey, right?
Plates that nobody eats. I feel like the cranberry sauce is something that's like just there for garnish.
My mom did tell me that they do put it on the turkey and they mix it with different flavors. I've never tried it, actually.
I think it's on the negative list for people.
I don't know. I'm worried it's going to be on the good list.
I think it's not. I think people aren't fans.
It's not bad. It would taste good with turkey.
I don't like it.
It adds a little bit of moisture and that kind of stuff to the turkey.
Turkeys are very dry.
And so that could help a little bit with that kind of thing.
But is it just sweet or is it not really sweet? It's just
It's only barely sweet.
Yeah,
so
barely
it's
sweet.
not like...
Is it more bitter or... I've just never tried it. I'll have to try some later, but I've never tried it.
It's good. It's not... I don't crave it, but it's good. Mm-hmm. But I think it's a traditional side.
It is a traditional side that I think people are like, we can't have Thanksgiving without cranberry sauce, but most people just overlook it.
Maybe.
Personally.
Maybe. Now, we might go different on this. I think it might be on the good list.
I don't think so.
Next up, we have deviled egg potato salad.
Oh.
Deviled egg potato salad. Lots of potatoes.
Mm-hmm. And Steve, man.
I'm not sure why his face has been like this for every single
I like potatoes. I like deviled eggs. I don't like cold potatoes mixed with deviled eggs.
Okay.
This is one that macaroni salad and potato salad are two of the ones that I never pass up on Thanksgiving.
I know, that's what I hear about people saying.
Love both of them.
And I think they are just not bueno. And I'm sure that it's not, like the macaroni one, it's not like it was bad. I got to get some potato in this, right?
I like potato salad.
No.
It's almost like you have a barbecue and it's like...
So the deviled eggs, I like the deviled eggs with it too. It gives it a little bit more of that smoky taste.
This is horrible.
Why are you...
This is actually terrible. This is the worst thing we've had so far, other than the pickles, which I didn't eat. Who eats this crap?
Are you just over-exaggerating or is that really that
I am
bad?
dead serious. This is foul. This is disgusting. Did someone just take a jump in this thing and we're
does
eating
it taste bad, Jamie?
No.
Are you trying to see if it's...
I'm trying to see if it has like...
So gross. It tastes like garbage. Why would anyone eat this mixture of food?
Do you just not like mayonnaise?
I love mayonnaise. This is awful.
Because it's
not
basically
like
mayonnaise, mustard, potatoes, and deviled eggs.
Whatever
I mean,
other random. There's some other
which
seasoning in
none
here
of
that's
those
not
things
good.
are bad.
Obviously.
There could be some...
None of those things are bad.
It's the flavoring. It's the flavor of it all. It's
trying to
so
check.
gross.
I'm trying to check.
So gross. First of all, I see green stuff in there. You didn't name anything green.
I'm trying to check if there's like...
There's little red flakes in here.
If there's pickles.
So
sometimes they do have
gross.
I have seen.
So guess what it is. So it's sweet pickle relish.
Yeah, so it's
when he's trying it.
Sweet pickle relish.
So that's why.
Awful.
That's why.
So I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
I would
But
never.
when he reacts like that,
It's because of the pickle.
so sometimes
It's not the
people
other
will
stuff,
make
it's the pickle
if you
in there.
but if you make homemade, you don't add sweet pickle relish, right?
And why the cold potato is just trash. This is 7,000 times better than that. It's not even
He's
close.
legitimately mad.
Yeah, I'm angry that people eat this trash.
But-
you people should all just freaking eat it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm mad.
Next one, we're doing string beans.
Ooh, yummy, my favorite.
Canned string beans.
You are like proving to be like a child.
I
right
hate.
now. You are
If
like.
Thanksgiving had a Grinch, that would be
You
Steve.
are honestly like
I'm the Thanksgiving
acting
Grinch.
like a child right now.
I am Thanksgiving.
Steve is the Thanksgiving
You're
Grinch.
acting like a big baby.
This is like.
And you
You
wonder
are-
where Parker
you
gets
are
it from,
acting
trying
like
to
a-
give her food. Look
I
at
know,
this.
like when he sits there and complains, it's like you were acting like a big
I still
baby.
have that potato salad on my fork. Like I'm in trouble.
Because guess what? It is pickle. Like when I was eating it, I was like, wait, this tastes like pickles.
Tastes like.
All right, keep eating your green beans.
That's why I don't like green beans. What she just did is
Eat
why I don't
all
like green
of
beans.
your green beans.
Yes, this is the problem. I was force fed these things as a child.
Someone has mommy issues. Someone has mommy issues.
I love green beans.
So I've grown out of my hatred.
love
I don't
them.
hate them as much as I did.
I like green beans.
I don't
okay.
mind green beans.
I like green beans.
I don't mind green beans. But it's
But-
not on the top list.
I think that the green beans are going to be on people's bottom list, and
And people do
enjoy-
like that casserole thing with them. That I don't like either.
I don't like the casseroles. Much.
Why mix?
I don't like the casserole.
I just like plain green beans.
I like plain green beans.
And I get it because at least that's healthy. But like if you're just, I don't get the casserole at all.
I'm a fan of green beans, but I believe that it's going to be on people's bottom.
It's not that good. But it isn't on the vegetable list. It's not bad. I just used to hate it because it was like eat your vegetables and they're green, and my brain is like, nah, you shouldn't be eating green stuff
Sure.
unless it's lime flavored.
True. Now for the final thing
We're already done.
is
done.
stuffing.
I'm glad you complained about most of them. Stuffing, here it is.
Yeah, you had.
I go back and forth on stuffing. I've had stuffing that I've liked, and I've had stuffing that I've hated.
So I'm never a big fan of stuffing. I feel like it's just kind of dry and bland, and it really
I usually
is.
pass it up because,
It
like I
really
said,
is.
there's
Pe-
much
do you
more
know
better
how-
flavors
when
like
people
potato salad
When people make
and
their own
macaroni
stuffing,
salad out there.
when people make their own stuffing, it's like they're just taking the bread parts that are like not eaten at home, and then
It's
just kind
basically
of
like a bread pudding. Is it similar to bread pudding?
no, but it's
I don't know.
but it is like
It's I
soggy
feel like it's
croutons.
too dry.
Is it like soggy croutons?
Yeah, that would actually be a good way to explain it.
So it's
Soggy
like
croutons.
not the right, just like the potatoes. They're supposed to be cooked and delicious and not mixed with pickles and whatever other random garbage.
But I
out there.
actually eat it.
But it's not bad.
And I'm not nearly as vocal about it, but I think stuffing is going to be on people's lower list because stuffing is something that
Maybe.
people are sometimes like, is stuffing. Like when they're generally talking about it, I don't think people are like, oh my gosh.
I don't know. I
stuffing.
think you might be wrong. I think they're looking forward to it because only Thanksgiving you have stuffing.
I don't think so.
That is true. There's no other time where you would eat
Literally,
stuffing
has
at
anyone
all.
ever eaten stuffing?
I don't
outside
I
of
think
the-
they have it
know,
on
but
shelves.
I know, but then you have those few rare people that are like, yes, it's stuffing. But most people, because they don't ever see it, they're just like, eh.
It's not bad. It's a million times better
I can
than
see it
potato
being a
salad.
staple of Thanksgiving, though. That's where it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
still
certain
think
things that
it
might be
is a
better, but then
staple.
there is staples of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because that's the problem with like mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. Those are good all year round. All
So
right.
how are we doing this?
Okay, we finished them all. I will go. Steve can give his top.
Okay.
So he's going to go from number 1 of the best and
I'm
just go all the way
nervous.
down to number 12, which
I'm
would
not
be the
going to
worst.
be able to remember. So are we just doing a one guess and then we see who got the most
We're just
right?
doing a one guess, and then
My
I'll
number
reveal
one.
the answers.
Okay, I'm nervous.
Sweet potato pie. I think that's number 1 on the list.
Okay.
My number 2 is going to be mashed potatoes. Number 3, cornbread. Number 4, cranberry sauce. Number 5, macaroni salad. And number 6, stuffing. That's my good list.
Okay, keep going. What's number 7? What would be the next of the worst?
Okay, so on the worst list, which on the next best, I'm gonna have to put mac and cheese. I don't really believe it's this low, but I don't know what to say. I haven't even said Jell-O yet, have I?
Man, he's got the mac and cheese on the worst list. He's got the Jell-O on the worst list.
Jell-O's number 8. Number 9, I'm gonna put pickles against everything I believe in. Number 10, I'm gonna put olives. Number 11, potato salad. And the last one, I'm gonna say green beans or whatever.
Would you like to know how many you got correct?
Yeah.
Or do I need to go first?
How many did I get correct? And then you'll go.
0.
How many did I get on the right, on the correct, on the top list?
Would you like to know how many you got wrong?
1.
12.
How many are on the right? Did I get on the correct list? You don't want to share that. We don't want to
Well,
divulge.
I
it.
didn't. So you'd have to say them again for me.
Okay.
to
Well, okay, let me
look at
go.
that.
Jamie's
Let me
on,
just
so.
go. Let me just go. I mean, we're probably close to time anyways. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna call it a win, and we're gonna.
You got to
go.
get 1 right.
I just have to get one right.
Get one right and you win.
Okay, this is it's a little stressful placing things literally.
Well, because then
in
you
that
forget.
order.
Like, there's no way I would have put Jell-O as low as I did.
But there's no way that I even remember what you did, what you said.
No,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna probably say some of the same stuff, which is hard. Do not do that with your hand.
Do what?
Okay, so Steve, my number 1 is mashed potatoes. I'm gonna go with my number 1 mashed potatoes.
That's a good guess.
I don't want to ask you what you did. My number 2 is going to be the pie. My number 3 is going to be the cornbread. Even though I don't.
So good.
My I would like to change my number 3 to mac and cheese. And my number 4 to cornbread.
Okay.
My number 5 is going to be the Jell-O. My number 6 is going to be the macaroni salad. My number 7 is going to be the potato. My number 7 is going to be the stuffing. My number 8 is going to be the potato salad. My number 9 is going to be pickles. My number 10 is going to be the cranberry sauce. My number 11 is going to be the green beans, and my number 12 is going to be the olives.
And after rethinking this, if you were to ask me,
Olives are my favorite.
if you were to ask me in the mall,
In the
randomly,
mall?
like that's what these people probably are, right? They're walking down the street. And they're like, "What's your name? Your top Thanksgiving foods?"
You would say mashed
You
potatoes.
might say mashed potatoes pretty high.
That's
so
what I'm
you might
thinking.
get
Where
the
they're
straight.
like mashed potatoes.
Yes.
I like mashed potatoes.
Because that's a staple.
It's safe.
So?
Let me know. Let me have it.
Jamie, would you like to know how many you got correct?
All I
No, no,
have
no.
to
You just
do-
give us the real list now. She doesn't get to know until the list
What?
is
I
all
don't think
right.
she remembers what she
I do
put.
not
Okay,
remember.
fine. How
Tell
many
me
did
how
Jamie
many
get
I got
correct?
Jamie got 3 correct.
Whoa! Way
Okay.
better than me.
That's-
3 out of 12
That's
versus
still
0 out of 10.
so bad. So I won. I did better. But let's hear the real list, and then we'll call it good. But I thought I would have gotten more right, personally.
Okay.
I'm getting
So
hungry.
you guys got some that were really off and some
Yeah.
that were really close. So the number one, asking from 100 people, the number one Thanksgiving side was mashed potatoes.
That makes sense. I get that. If you were like
Mashed
asked
potatoes
on the
was
spot,
number 1.
you would say mashed potatoes.
Number 2 was stuffing.
I knew it would be high
See?
up on the good list.
Stuffing, I think
Where did I put it?
you put stuffing way, I think you put it on the
5.
worst.
No, I had it on the good list.
You had it on the good side? I don't know.
Intentionally. That's how I ended
Because
up
you pushed
missing
some
the Jell-O.
down.
It's all right. It's all right.
So stuffing was number 2.
Okay.
It is a staple of
it's
Thanksgiving.
because your name in it is a quick name. I get
Number
it.
3 is mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's another easy one.
Jamie
to
got
say.
that one correct as well.
Number 3 was mac and cheese.
Number 3 was mac and cheese.
Oh, and you almost missed it. You were gonna put cornbread.
Number 4 was cornbread. So she got
shit.
mac and cheese and cornbread and mashed potatoes.
So then she gets them all wrong. From
then
here
she
on.
got all the rest wrong.
on the downward slide.
Holy
Now for
moly.
you guys to
Okay,
hear what people have said.
So those were all my right ones. Okay.
So you didn't get stuffing right for number 2. You got mashed potatoes,
Oh.
mac and cheese number 3, and cornbread number 4. Number 5 was deviled egg potato salad. Number 5, potato salad.
America,
People don't like cornbread, cornbread was
Cornbread
number
was
four. People
number
don't
4.
like the
they
pie.
just don't think of naming
Yes.
some stuff. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, number 6, this will make Steve sick, is pickles.
When he first was talking about it, he said I would put it number 6,
Yeah,
but
he didn't put
do
it too low, which I thought he was going to put way
At
low.
first
If
you
it was for
said-
himself, he would have put it way
At
low.
first you said I think pickles are right there.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's gross.
Okay, now we're on to the worst ones.
How could this possibly be the case?
Okay, so number 7, going in our order, or what would be the least worst, is macaroni salad.
Okay.
Okay.
That's in the right
people like
ballpark. That's in the ballpark.
People like the potato salad more than the
I thought people would like
People
the
like the
macaroni
potato
better.
more than macaroni.
Interesting.
Number 8, so the second to the worst, or second to not the worst, is olives.
Okay.
That's a reasonable area probably for olives.
down there.
I put mine in the last, even though I love them.
Number 9, this was a surprise for me, but it's Jell-O salad.
People just don't like it. Huh?
People
If you
just
put the
don't like
veggies in
Jell-O
it,
salad.
if you put the veggies in it, I'm telling you, people do it around the country.
I
bet.
thought that was
Or
going to
they're-
be higher, but
Or they're just like,
or it's just like Jell-O salad. Who cares? It's not really a staple.
That's true too.
Could be that.
I could go without Jell-O salad at Thanksgiving.
But this is from 100 people that they asked, what are the worst sides?
see, if you haven't noticed yet, like cranberry sauce has not been said. They don't like cranberry sauce.
I guess not.
People don't like it. It just sits on the
Number
table.
10 was sweet potato pie, which you guys had really high.
Maybe we just got a good slice.
Maybe sweet
Now,
potato pie is just
Sweet potato pie, it was used synonymously with candied yams.
Which is delicious. I think people are
So they-
scared of them though.
So they had candied yams
People
and
are
sweet
scared
potato
of it
pie in that same
Until you've had
area.
it, people were scared.
Or
of
is it an
You were like,
acquired-
ew, ew, ew. And then you ate it and you're like, this is freaking good.
Or is
Potato
it
pie
an
does not, I mean,
acquired-
sweet potato, like yams, candied yams do not look aesthetically pleasing.
Is it, or is it an acquired taste?
No, it's not. It's
I think it's
delicious.
just, it's hard to get kids
I
to eat
remember the
it.
first time I ever ate them because I was just saying I wasn't going to do it. We were down in the South and like, you're not going to eat the yams? Like, what's wrong with you?
Just like
you
a
have to
pickle.
try it. I ate it and I was like, this is delicious. Except for a pickle. Anytime I've tried it since, I vomited. So there's a difference.
So these are your top two worst Thanksgiving sides as voted by
Cranberry
We're here to
sauce
cranberry
and
and
green
green
bean
beans.
casserole. So I know that.
Canned green beans was number 2, and
No
cranberry sauce
way.
was
Cranberry
voted
sauce
the
is the worst.
worst.
People don't like cranberry sauce. You
Cranberry
put it at
sauce was
least on
voted
the
the
top.
worst Thanksgiving side according to these.
I probably
So-
would have moved it to my bottom list. After I got down, I was like, I have mac and cheese and.
So guess what? Like
knew I was in
where
trouble at that point.
I had
Yeah, you had mac and cheese down there. I was like,
I knew I was
had,
toast.
Yeah.
I had olives, cranberry, this, and like one of these down at my bottom. So I just had my bottom a little mixed up. I put stuffing too low.
you
is my
put stuffing a
problem.
little too low.
You were wrong about stuffing, right about cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
You also had the sweet potato pie in your
Too high.
good side
I did,
when it's
I did.
actually in the bad
That's
side.
hard though because it was a good.
I did.
And
piece of
the
pie.
potato salad and macaroni salad were just very close to each other. You had macaroni salad really high.
I did.
You had macaroni salad really high.
I did.
Well, we have saved Thanksgiving for all of you. You are welcome.
Yeah.
You don't have to try pickles or potato salad anymore.
Sure. But you do need to try the cornbread.
I think you need to try subscribing to our channel.
Yes, and clicking that bell so that you can get notifications of when we post awesome videos like this one. Give us a big thumbs up.
Next time.
See you guys next time. Bye.